Cubbies versus Phillies. With DraftKings, Philadelphia opened as a favorite at -135. Chicago's getting that plus money action, and the total was set at 9. Justin Steele is the projected starter for Chi-Town, and Kyle Gibson is expected to get the pill to start for the Phils. The Cubs backed into the All-Star break, losing 9 of 10.
Oh, the humanity.
In their last 10, they batted just over 200, and their OPS ranked 28th in the league during that time. The Phillies haven't been lighting the world on fire themselves, but they did end the first half on a high note, winning their last 3 before the break, and are currently holding on to the last wildcard spot. Philly has also won 4 straight when Kyle Gibson starts a game versus a team with a losing record. The play comes from Johnny Hahn Wins, who's rolling with Philadelphia at -135. Johnny Hahn is having an excellent baseball season. You can see his numbers right here and how he's hitting over 60% with over 25 units so far. If you'd like to get more of Johnny's picks, I'd recommend finding his profile on the BettorOff app and hitting the follow button. You can also find Johnny on YouTube. If you'd like to get breakdowns and explanation behind his picks, check out his channel and leave him a comment saying that SportsDave sent you. By the way, if this is your first time checking out one of these videos, I'm SportsDave, one of the ambassadors to the BettorOff community. BettorOff is an app that lets you document free picks with over a dozen sportsbooks to shop for best odds. I search the leaderboards for who's crushing it, and I feature their profile in these videos while sharing one of their picks of the day. The majority of the videos uploaded for this channel are happening the same day, so if you'd like to catch future content, subscribe and tap the bell. And just FYI, without the bell, you might get yesterday's news. Our next feature profile is going to come from JSam3756, and this guy's been breaking the scoreboard on the app in baseball. So far, he's up 99 units on the season, so we're going to share his play for this game. Guardians versus White Sox. FanDuel has the Southsiders favored in this one, and Cleveland's getting the plus money action. The total was set at 8.5. Quantrill is expected to start this game for Cleveland, and Giolito is scheduled to go for Chicago. At the start of the season, odds makers had the White Sox as the biggest favorites to win their division in all of baseball. At the All-Star break, they struggled to make it to a 500 record. It's been a rough year for the White Sox. Lots of injuries, and some guys have just performed well below expectations. A perfect example is starting pitcher Giolito, whose whip is the highest it's been in 5 years. Cleveland, on the other hand, came into this season getting 9-1 odds to win this division and are currently a game ahead of Chicago in the standings. Quantrill has been a solid back-end piece to their rotation. He also has a nice track record against the Southsiders. In 9 career appearances, he has an ERA under 3. JSam3756 is shooting his shot with the underdog in this one. Cleveland was getting plus 142 with FanDuel when he locked in his play on the BettorOff app. Now, odds are always going to be subject to change, but when you follow a good profile like JSam3756, you give yourself a much better chance of getting the same or similar odds. I highly recommend following this profile, especially for his baseball picks. Just a reminder that I'm always looking for more profiles to feature on this channel, so if you'd like to be mentioned in one of these videos, first step, download the app. Next step, leave me a comment in one of these videos to let me know what your profile name is. Once we've established some dialogue and I know that you want to be featured, there's only one thing left to do.
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for?
Astros versus Mariners. Caesars Sportsbook opened with Houston at -120, Seattle's getting even money, and total was set at 8.5. Jose Urquidy is expected to be on the hill to start this game for the Astros, and Marco Gonzalez is projected to go for the Mariners. Seattle has catapulted themselves into the playoff race by rattling off 14 wins in a row to end the first half of the season. In fact, if the season ended now, they're in.
I feel shocked.
However, this pitching matchup looks like it's primed for a lot of runs. In 13 career appearances versus the Astros, Marco Gonzalez is 2-8 with an ERA well above 4. Jose Urquidy is actually up in the ante on this one. He's got even worse numbers against the Mariners. In 7 career appearances, he has an ERA over 6. Now, originally, I looked at this game and I thought this would be a great game to bet the under since the Astros are coming off of a doubleheader just yesterday and they had to hop on a plane to fly out to Seattle right after. Plus, Seattle is more of a pitcher's park. But the more I looked at the numbers, I had to take the over. But hey, I'm open to suggestions on this one. Just leave it in the comment section, especially if you have some sort of advanced metric stat for me to chew on. I just put out a video yesterday that gives a brief explanation of what XFIP is and how to use it if you want to fade some of the pitchers that have outperformed their advanced metrics in the first half of the season. If you want to check it out, there's the video right there. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Please show your support for our community by tapping the like button and sharing the video. Until next time, best of luck banging on the books.